一杯咖啡，继续开始。他这个存档点有点离谱啊，有一说一。我昨天不是进入电视，就是进到下一个阶段以后，他还说本部分完吗？然后我退游戏了。不是，我也附近，我找没有手动存档的地方啊！操！他这个存档太严格了，靠！不是，那人家他妈的一突然有事就只能暂停游戏是吧？就还不能退。主要是他那个就是他这个不合理的地方在什么？就是我本部分完对吧？我这一个部分结束了，你应该给我存个档，你连这都不给我存档。要拿到灯的地方，我要把那一段重来一遍。不是啊，那很短啊。对，那就完事儿了。主要是这个不太知道什么意思，这个就这个存档点设计的。
I needed to find another way out. The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
这个难道不是保存标志吗？等等，在右下角，有吗？啊，等等，这不是个圈，这是什么玩意儿啊？嗯，我的弹夹上面有一个圈是什么东西？好，这玩意儿为什么会在出现在过场动画里？What the hell？这边又怎么了 ？Game click recorded。鞋盒可以储存物品，可以在黑暗之地的任何鞋盒使用储存。哦，异次元储存箱，老生化了这。但说到生化。还有一个经典生存恐怖就是寂静岭，不是要出重置了？那个是真他妈有点不敢玩啊！我操！我觉得寂静岭比生化还吓人，这生存恐怖类里最他妈的那个的，就是寂静岭。哦，原来旁边有存档点，我操！我应该看一眼的，昨天退出去。 我操，纽约！我到。
Somehow I knew the call was for me.
哇，哇，这质感，我去！感谢是个离职之投喂的星月盲盒。热线电话，这个音效怎么这么响
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me.
Deja vu.
Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working. Great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
哇，他这运镜怎么这么狠？地铁卡子吗？哦，反过来哦，我明白那个镜像世界。凯西，我操！我操！
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
涂鸦上写的什么 ？Don't write, return。下面是什么？不知道。Don't write。不是，它下面还有个字 ，return 什么，然后 don't write。Hard Casey 那个宣传 ，Mr. Door in between， 哦 ，Mr. Door in between， 两个世界，然后他是演播室，哦，啊，这
The
边
city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream. ，Your turn， 是吗？我这涂鸦，我真的这涂鸦的字就对我来说，就好像那个医生写的那个药单一样，根本看不懂啥呀？哦 ，AWE，Altered World Events， 异世界事件，在量子破碎里有很多地方都写了 AWE。我没有手电筒啊。他用手电筒瞄准螺旋体是什么意思？ I couldn't force it open.
为什么我拿啊？可以，没事。这黑影是咋？
Fuck. Okay, don't mind me, just passing through. Shadows stirred like there was someone there, but there was no one. I wanted to keep it that way.
这雕像肯定有，对我应该要去那里。Night Spring, new season coming soon. You lost her.
Is this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey, looking into a murder.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance.
Casey!
Damn it. I remember dying in this alley in a dream I had. He was just gonna keep killing me here. Loop by
Initiation.
loop. You're not gonna get what you want. You think you know. You know shit. You don't really want to know. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective.
Out of the world. Out of the tree.
I have a light now. I can use it to make my way deeper.
在等刚才那边。
Shit. With the alley
我操，
in
回不
darkness
去了
now,。restless shadows block my way.
回不去了，我操！快走！那怎么回来？The fuck？ 啊，不是一个地方，因为那边。Fight with light.
The shadows faded out until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
Vision. "还有个纸帐篷，这是什么？这 Need money to buy books. Light will show you the way. Beware the dark." 我操！ Station. Find Alice. Scratch. 我操，全是熟悉的词语。
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance.
Wow. Later.
It was locked from the other side.
Hmm. 那我回到另一个地方，入口在那边，但是我想看看附近还有没有什么别的变化。现在没有地图，不是很好找。
I needed to find a way around that fence.
You are never out of your way. Ocean View Hotel， 我操，海景旅馆。Control 那个。从这边走。这边也行，我这边没什么东西，其实。黄，下面能下去吗？不，这边太高。Wake.
Alan, wake.
The hell？ 又突然开始卡了。嗯？文档。
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who? Hello?
哦，警长。
Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker.
Oh.
We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
黑暗之地。嗯。
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? I'll keep looking. Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Door。多面体。红发女子。What the fuck？ 红发女子。这红发女子，怎么让我想起控制的那个局长，也是《量子破碎》里面的那个女主。红发女子。
See you around, Alan.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story. There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it.
One. Oh.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. Was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
Creation. 这边就回开了这扇门。这边有个电灯，什么声？啊，灯的声音。Die。黑死。啊，这个蒸汽管。 我操！我操！ Huh? What the fuck? What?
The city was a monster, poised to tear. The city was a monster, poised to tear into you the second you let your guard down. You thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky, and you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone, was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
哪有防火梯？那条路我刚才去过了，问题是，你什么都没有啊！这路有啥用啊？三个门都进不去。这样，这样也没用啊！看，啥意思啊？这是？ The fuck? 啊，又卡。我靠，我到底要去哪里啊？这怎么搞不懂呢？什么意思啊？上去什么都没有，我上去过好几次了。这到底是什么意思啊？这我不明白。这箭头又是什么意思呢？怎么突然卡关卡这么半天也不知道怎么办，没意思。 我靠！我要看攻略了，这什么意思啊？这是这地方怎么会这样？根本看不懂。我也听不懂他说的什么存不存在。这个地图我也没看懂，这边是问号是什么意思？嗯，这问号还真有东西。The fuck？ 什么意思啊？不是，问题是我根本没有看到这里有这地下的意思吧？这哪有火山口接站？根本就没有火山口接站。我操，还真有！我操，不是，这边用不了，这边用不了哎，它真在地下，意思是？What the fuck？可我没灯。在这儿呢，我靠！不知道为什么刚才一直没看到，和里面的压根没关系啊，所以。
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Sleep Street. Don't sleep street. Again. Avenue. Please carry a portable light with you in the subway. You may not be the only you out there. Ideal identity theft is on the rise. Dora.
was dead in my hand. I needed to
我
find
知
a
道，
light for it.
我现在知道那个灯用来干嘛的了。我靠！它这个快速转身根本不好用，很多时候太难用。刚才试图快速转身2次都没成功，靠！ Enjoy with all time. Enter with the by at all time or see agent.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Subway line map， 我操，这地铁线怎么这样子啊？靠！天哪，这个完全崩坏了。继续。地铁交通卡。Agent watching。 什么 ？To use this gate with agent watching, swipe passes and rotate arm forward. 正火山口街。
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more.
Looper service at Merrill Heights, except late night. Late nights, you end here. Dark. 我靠，这些站牌 ，Dark Avenue downtown via bridge.
Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Me on the trail. FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
改写火山口站的现实。哇！
The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
哇！ I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to be balanced. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night before back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Uptown, Looper Express, Alice, Uptown C. You think you can just make up stuff. You think you can play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama. You are in the story now, and I will make you suffer. To get interested in writing, Stephen King has been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that have come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story, certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. That's what this was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer. I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. 这些是不是一的那个话呀？我忘了，我记不是很清楚了。
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
In a horror...
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination. A lighthouse. For some urgent reason I couldn't remember, I've been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. 这是一代的开头，那个灯塔的那个地方。脚印。哎呦我操！哎呦我操！
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
哎呦我去！ 结合地铁。 黑暗火山口。更深层次的。再去这边，先看一看这边。这边到头。应该是锁着的。
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
这边有个灯，我有啊，我能去的地方都去。刚才我还在一个地方卡了20分钟呢，我靠！我应该是要取灯。Out of the world. World. 这边需要灯。我操，这是哪？
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
因场景改变现实。单个情节元素可以在多个场景中使用，哈。
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Yeah.
burst of inspiration.
Research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
仪式前厅。哦，心灵现场。
To see and understand it.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. The Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
I
was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
都是手稿。
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
这两个版都很有意思，我操！我操，这个游戏设计的可真……那这里有什么变化吗？我操！这帮玩意儿堵着路。那我要往这边走，意思是。与 shrine 神庙路 shrine at the oil derrick. The wheel has been jammed in the place and turned until the oil glid and flowed, thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in a boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Anyplace, USA. A place was used as backdrop for whatever strange stories we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the herald of darkness. 有唱歌的声音。
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
这两个人，阿兰卫和量子破碎的主角，我靠，惊了。
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Huh. 这问号是什么意思？大的这个。守门人，传送门人。 Follow the obsessed ritual. Following her obsessive ritual. 什么 Weaver worked hard. Scythia. Sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Brightfall's abandoned power plant. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. The little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer, but those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. They've been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. 这都是1的情节吧？有这个吗？我知道我们去采访了那个，好像我记得有一段是在 Rose 那边谈，但是有这个后面打电话，我不太记得清楚了。Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Brightfall. These little communities revolved him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horror lurked behind the storefront and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and drive until he passed out and ran out of the road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a writer to catch at any cost. 我操！哎呦我操！哎呦我操！哎呦我去你妈 ！Fuck this！ 人家他妈的刚念完书，挺平静的，在想文本呢，突然给我来一下，我操！ Light will show you the way. There's a dark coat hanging over your head. 已经6小时52分钟了，这么快？其实挺快的，这么看来。 哎，灯塔。
Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
现在这补给多了起来，我看。Alan 为什么碰到 Alan Wake 这边补给就多了？怎么给自己写的是吧？给自己写了一堆补给？难道为什么 Saga 那边巨少啊？什么意思？ Alan Wake， 你是不是作弊了？我就问你，这些是不是你给自己写出来的补给？
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
啊？啊这？ 这边我不能蹲吗？可以，它是自动。我靠！我偏偏不往主路走。你让我去，我就是不去。直到我发现无路可走以后，我才会。这是什么意思？这个箭头是什么意思？
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
他会提醒我，这么好。
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
等一下，我到前面去看一下。A new setting. 如果我用失踪的 FBI 探员， Division BM in IND 都懒得理他。
I could figure this out on the plot board.
Oh.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
嗯，看来我们需要邪教的那个。 自杀邪教，这到底是什么意思啊？这个。
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
他们把这个车烧了，是吧？ 我去，这什么啊 ？What the fuck is this? Shit！ 怎么有远程攻击啊？什么情况 ？The fuck！ 怎么还会远程攻击啊？居然！
The door on the far side of the train crash had a cult symbol next to it. I wanted to take a look inside.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
啊，咱们等会儿需要这个火炬手。Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patient with the no... 靠，我刚才这个箱子不是挡住我了吗？我刚才下意识的反应是什么？我下意识的反应居然是长按 A 键，想把它拿起来扔到旁边，发现啊，这不是这个不是贝塞斯达的游戏。我没法把它抓出来扔出去，但是就下意识已经变成这样，在游戏里下意识想干这件事情，他挡着我，我看不清下面的字了，我靠 ！Come on， 滚！气死我啊！能看到。Sheriff patience with the Fed was running out.
It could not be opened on this side.
他这个瞬间转移的技术太牛逼了，我操 ！Remedy 这个技术太牛逼。
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
我操！哦，妈的！我操！这啊，又不同步了。Deputy tuned. I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Nights like this makes me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather take a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bedsheet and dark thoughts punctured by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
这边就把这个门打开了。 Down to platform.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Haunted.
Building the story.
Oh, 是什么意思？哎，这个成就是真的离谱，他妈的还不能关声音，真的离大谱。这个，等等等等等等等等，有病一样。转换，激活未激活。我看看 Shift F3。原来是 Shift F3 开这个。
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
他就不能只静音成就吗？靠，挺烦人的，我觉得。我还是想要成就通知，我只是不想让他那个声音。可恶。 这怎么走都是死路，是什么情况？我操！这代比1吓人，这代比1吓人多。嗯。
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it.
这个地方开灯关灯为什么没有变化？这里有。咋他妈的黑不隆咚的？的发，这也太黑了吧！我操！ 这边不能走。电路中
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
不断回响的大厅。
I had a new idea for a scene.
先试试这个，一个个试。 我靠，铁链。
A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
我之前见过，靠，我之前见过，但我没拿。What the fuck am I doing？ 哎呀，我都不知道这个东西是要照的。问题是，轮盘赌可还行。这。东西原来要照。火炬手。
Into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
投射的阴影，最后的投射夜晚第三只眼。朋友会相见，光影创作之一。Alex Casey, Alan Wake。
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
那你就别看了。
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What the fuck? 召唤仪式，召唤了什么鬼东西 ？The Dark Present。让我继续看看。哦。龙羽行动之眼，黑暗飞弹，近距离伤害。什么叫近距离伤害？就是近距离的射击伤害的意思吧。等等，那会不会我切别的语言这里会有变化？我等会儿来试试，因为我之前没有探到这个地方。应该不会有吧？这个是说是仪式指引你前进，如果我换成别的呢？ New York's origin is changed by you， 上面写。Stop using lights， 这是他说的话。哎呦我操！
Shit!
The story was affecting the scene.
啊，这边被堵住了。是的，必须要那个，必须要那个仪式，应该就是仪式指引你前进。
tunnel. Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around.
哎，又卡了，又卡了。
Burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. Conway.
Alan Wake. I'm lost. I don't know. Alan Wake.
I should look at the blackboard to figure out a way.
我操，这么操！
Alan Wake. Wake. No, I am right. Wake. Wake. Alan Wake. Wake. These words are out.
I had a new beat for the story.
《力量之影》。
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge.
原来存档点近在眼前，而我居然死了。哼。这个我收过了吗？修复之眼，生命值。 哦，对。这里有箱子。这样还差不多。怎么这么多止痛药？横着打，靠，顺手 ，Why not？不知道，看情况。
The scene had changed.
我操！这什么情况？我操！ Dark 啊，是一代那个风暴一样的吗？真召唤出的是 Dark Presence。
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
我操！全被他吃了，那列车也被他吃了。fuck！ 又来了，他回来了。
I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there.
刚才那个隧道墙上写的都是 haunted。遗世弟弟。 我操！我 是。
Was the key.
发现场。
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
哦，之前那边连起来了。
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
At Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but
Danger.
I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
公寓。
I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here, on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
OK，这一段，咔，